Bend the legs in Baddha Konasana. Interlock the fingers. Pull the heels closer towards the pelvis. Let the bolster touch the tailbone. Now slowly lie down on your back. Close your eyes. If you feel like your chin is way too back, you can use a block. Keep it under the back of the head so that the chin is closer towards the chest. If you feel like there's too much of pressure in the neck, rest the palms on the thighs. Try to move the thighs closer towards the mat. Just close your eyes, slow down your breath. Bring your awareness towards the root of the thighs. Observe the opening up in the root of the thighs. Bring your awareness towards the chest. Observe the expansion of the chest. And slowly take the hands back. Just bend your arms, catch hold of the elbow, just stretch it back. Bring your awareness towards the chest. Observe the expansion in the chest. Observe the stretch in the sides of the trunk. And slowly release the hands. Bring the hands back onto the thighs. Place the palms on the thigh. Now, pressing the palms on the mat, slowly sit up. Let the heels be closer towards the pelvis. Now move the bolster back. Let the right hand be in the front. Place the left hand at the back. Try to move the thighs down towards the floor and slowly twist back. Try to look back. Pull the abdominal muscles in. Lift the chest up and slowly turn. Now slowly come back. Let's change the hand. Left hand on the front, right hand at the back. Lift the chest. Slowly turn. And slowly come back. Now stretch the legs in the front. Bend the left leg and left foot to the right inner thigh. Keep the right leg straight. Now, left hand on the waist. Right hand in the front. Try to catch hold of the ankle. Push the left shoulder back. Look front towards the foot first. See if you can, if you're here catching hold of the ankle, see if you can move the palms ahead and catch hold of the sole of the foot. If this is not possible, just hold your ankle. Make sure the leg is straight. Pressing the left palm on the waist, push the left shoulder back. And then slowly extend the left hand in line with the left ear. Stretch it. Straighten the left hand. Lift the chest further up. Straighten the hand. Left elbow straight. Slowly come back. Now interlock the fingers. Stretch the hands. And gently drop the hands down. Now let's repeat the same on the other side. You bend the right leg. Left hand in the front, catch hold of the ankle. Right palm on the waist. Push the right shoulder back. Once you start to straighten the hand, the shoulder starts to go in. Push the back. You have to feel the stretch from the tailbone up to the cervical. You bend the left elbow. Push the right shoulder back. Pull the toes in so that you feel the stretch in the entire hamstring. And then slowly straighten the hand. Observe the stretch in the entire right side of the trunk up to the armpit. And then extend the fingers. Slowly come up. Interlock the fingers. Stretch it up. And slowly drop the hands down. Straighten the leg. Let's repeat this once again. Again, bend the left leg. Place the left hand on the waist. Right hand in the front. Now push the left shoulder back. Pull the toes in. This time, try to bend the right elbow. See if you can place the elbow onto the shin bone or the knees. Move the hands further ahead. And then slowly extend the left hand. Stretch the left hand. Straighten the left hand in line with the ear. If possible, try touching the left ear. Left hand, biceps, left ear. And feel the stretch in the entire left side of the trunk. Extend the hands. Slowly come back up. Interlock the fingers. Stretch it up. Gently drop the hands down. Let's change the leg. The left leg. In the front, right leg. Keep the leg bent. Lift the chest up. Now, left hand in the front. Place the right hand on the waist. Push the right shoulder back. Move the hands further if possible. If not, place the elbow onto the mat and just catch hold of the ankle. And then slowly straighten the hand. Observe the stretch in the entire right side of the trunk. Keep the hand straight. And then slowly come back up, interlock the finger, stretch it up, and gently drop the hands down. Stretch the leg in the front. Now, widen the legs apart. Pull the toes in, lift the sternum up, pull the abdominal muscles in, tighten the kneecaps, and try to press the back of the knees down towards the mat. Lift the sternum up. Now, raise the hands up, interlock the fingers, stretch the hands. If possible, try to keep the elbows straight. If you can't, just keep the hands straight. Extend the fingers. Even if this is difficult, because if you have tight hamstrings, if you stretch the hands, you will experience a lot of pull over here. Just stretch the hands at the back. Or even if this is difficult, just place the palms, lift the chest up, and you stay there. Because the stretch is too intense if you haven't practiced for a long time. Just place the hands. Even if this is difficult, this is the last one. There's no easier version than this. Just keep the hands in the front. Try to observe the opening up in the root of the thighs. Chest lifted up. And just to intensify a little bit, see if you can stretch. Look ahead or look down, whichever is comfortable. Okay, now stretch up. Now, slide the right hand down towards the right ankle and slowly straighten the left hand. Extend. Try to touch the right elbow onto the knee. And once the hand goes ahead, this starts to drop down. Lift the chest up. Push the left chest back, left shoulders back. Lift the chest up and straighten the hand. Slowly come back up. Interlock the fingers, stretch it up. Now, drop the left hand down. Reach for the ankle. Now slowly straighten the right hand. Or before that, press the right palm against the right shoulder. Push it back and then straighten the hand. Push this back, right shoulder back. The shoulder shouldn't come in. Push the shoulders back. Yeah. And then straighten. Slowly come back. Stretch it up. And drop it down. Once again, stretch the hands. Extend it. This time, pull the toes a bit more in. Okay, gently drop the hands down. Now, let the heels be there itself. See if you can move the buttocks in the front, just to widen the legs a little bit more. How much ever you can. But by practice, these legs have to come in one single line. Can you move a little bit more? One last try. Okay, and slowly move the buttocks back. Bend the leg. Interlock the fingers in Baddha Konasana. Try to pull the heels closer towards the thighs. If possible, let the thighs go down. Now, tuck the elbows in. Let the elbows be pressed onto the sides of the thigh. Slowly try to lean forward. Try to go down. How much ever you can. If it's possible, try touching the forehead. This will help you intensify the stretch in the root of the thigh. If not, just stay wherever you are. If it's very difficult, just stretch the hands in the front. Lift the head up and then keep the spine straight. This most of you will be able to do. Or you can rest your elbow, whichever is comfortable. Okay, come up. Now, come on the knees. Keep the chest lifted up. Marichasana. Stretch the right leg. Try to make sure the right knee and the right heel and the left knee are in a single line. Let the toes be pulled in. Lift the chest up. If you feel like you're going to lose balance with the heels on the mat, make sure the knee and the heel are on the mat itself. Since you're on the floor, once you start to go down, this will slip. So turn around and place the heel on the mat itself. And if this hurts, if your knee hurts, get a blanket to just support the knee or even the heels. Okay, now the left hand on the waist, stretch the right hand, lift the sternum up, look towards the fingers of the right hand, slowly go down, place the palms on the ankle. Once the palm is rested on the ankle, push the left shoulder back. And then bend your right elbow, push the left shoulder back, and then slowly straighten the left hand in line with the left ear. Marichasana. Breathe. Try not to bend the legs. Keep the legs straight. If the stretch is too much, you can reduce the distance and pull the heels a bit closer. And then straighten. And then slowly come up. Drop the hands down. Bring the leg back. Let's repeat the same on the other side. Stretch the left leg out. Let the heel and the knee be in a single line. Right hand on the waist. Stretch the left hand. Pull the abdominal muscles in. Lift the chest up. Slowly stretch the hand. Go down. Try to reach for the ankle. Now look up towards the ceiling. Push the right shoulders back. And then slowly straighten the right hand in line with the right ear and look front. If possible, the biceps has to touch the ear. And then slowly come up. Drop the hands down. Bring the leg back. Bring the legs back. Now from here, bring the knees close to one another Keep the foot a bit apart and use a block. Keep it in between the foot and then slowly sit down. Veerasana. If this is not enough, remove the block and then keep a pillow, whichever is comfortable. Place the palms on the thighs. Just close your eyes. Slow down your breath. Now let's go for a gentle twist. Place the left palm on the right kneecap and then right hand at the back. If it's not possible for you to place the palms down on the mat, take support of the brick. Just place it behind. Place the right palm on the brick. Lift the chest and gently turn. Try to observe the twisting of the abdominal muscles. Lift the sternum up and slowly turn. Slowly come back. Now the left hand at the back, right hand in the front. Lift the chest. Exhale and turn. Try to keep the thighs together. And slowly come back. Now stretch the legs in the front. Once again, bend the legs in Baddha Konasana. And just try to flap them a couple of times. Now, take support of the palms, support the sides of the knee, and try to move them a bit down. Use the upper body weight and let the weight of the upper body on the legs, be on the legs, and then try to push the legs down. And slowly come up. Now stretch the legs in the front. Bend the left leg. Let the left foot be next to the right thigh. Left hand at the back. Place the right palm on the left kneecap. Just give a gentle twist to the spine. And slowly look back. Try to pull the toes of the right foot in. If you pull the toes, then you'll feel the stretch in the entire hamstrings. Pull the abdominal muscles in and slowly turn. Look back. Slowly come back. Let's change. Bend the right leg, right hand at the back. Place the left palm on the knee. Lift the chest up. And slowly turn. Slowly come back. Let's go for first variation of Marichasana. You bend the left leg, left foot next to the right thigh. You're going to use your left arm, lean forward, and try to wrap it around the left leg. Left hand, left leg. Yeah. Once you do this, take support of the right hand. From the back, see if you can catch hold of the fingers. Or if you can hold the wrist, whichever is comfortable. Possible? Okay, good. If it's difficult, try to lean a bit more forward and try to move the hands in. There has to be minimum distance in between the armpit and the leg. Yeah. You lean forward and down. Now, keep the head lifted up. Look ahead. Stay there. Observe the stretch in the shoulder. Keep the right leg straight. Eyesight in the front. Slowly release the hands and stretch the leg. Let's do the same on the other side. Bend the right leg. Wrap the right arm around. From the back, if it's possible, try to catch hold of the fingers or the wrist. If that's not possible, just try to place the hands down here next to the foot. Or else just rotate the arm and stay wherever you are. You can take support of the left hand, press it next to the left thigh, left hand here, and then right hand over here, how much ever you can. If you're able to catch hold of the wrist or the fingers, lift the chest up, look ahead. Slowly release the hands. Stretch the leg. Now, stretch the hands up. And slowly drop the hands down. Now, bend the legs and lie down on your back. Setu Bandhasana, the bridge posture. Let the lower back be rested on the mat. Slowly lift the buttocks up. Support the palms to the lower back. And lift the lower back up. The thumb must be supporting the lower back. Rest all the fingers pointed up towards the ceiling. Keep the chin closer towards the chest. Close your eyes. Relax the facial muscles. Slow down the breath. Now slowly release the hands. Gently drop the lower back down. Relax. Now that itself, bend the legs in Baddha Konasana, the sole of the foot touching one another. Rest the palms on the thighs. Close your eyes. Relax. Slowly join the legs together. Bring it up. Turn to your right side and slowly come up. Now we're going to go for Adho Veerasana. Use a block and sit in Veerasana. If this is not comfortable, you can use a bolster. And then you keep a bolster in the front. If your ankles hurt here, you can use a blanket. Else, wherever you are, keep a bolster in the front. Lean forward and rest the chest and the cheeks, and you stay there. You can either rest the right side or on the left side, whichever is comfortable. You close your eyes, slow down the breath, and relax. Slowly come up. Very gently come up. Stretch the legs in the front. Now bend the left leg. Keep the bolster on the right shin bone. We'll further enhance the relaxation with the forward bending. Raise the hands up. Exhale and lean forward. You can adjust the bolster according to your height. Stretch the hands and then drop the forehead down. Just close your eyes, slow down your breath, stay wherever you are. And lift the head and slowly come up. Exhale and drop the hands down. Then let's change the leg. Keep the leg straight. Stretch the hands up. Exhale and lean forward. Adjust the bolster accordingly. And drop the head down. Slowly inhale and come up. Exhale and drop the hands down. So let's do with both the legs in the front. If one bolster is not sufficient, if you are a bit stiff, you can keep another bolster on it based on whatever state you are in right now. Raise the hands up, stretch it, exhale and lean forward. If you're not able to catch hold of the foot, just place the hands over here or here and then rest the forehead. If you're able to, just try to catch hold of the foot or the ankle, whichever is comfortable, and then the head down. Try resting the forehead down and stay there. Now slowly lift the head, stretch the hands, inhale and come up. Exhale and drop the hands down. Now keep the bolster aside. Now lie down on the chest. Place the palms next to the chest. Let the chin be rested. Widen the fingers. Inhale and slowly lift yourself up. Come up and lift the chest up. Bhujangasana, the cobra posture. If possible, try to keep the hands straight. If not, just bend your arms and stay there. If you can, hands straight and then you come up. Look ahead. Close your eyes. Internalize the awareness towards the lower back. Observe the stretch in the navel. Observe the bending in the lower back. Keep the facial muscles relaxed. Slow down the breath. Exhale and slowly go down. Now let's do this with the support of the bricks. Take the blocks and place it under the palm. Place the bricks next to the chest. Keep the legs straight. Breathe out completely. Exhale and slowly come up. If straightening the hand is difficult, keep the pelvis down, bend the elbow, tuck the elbows in, and look front. Or even this is enough. If coming up is too much of backward bend, and if you're not able to, stay in the position, rest the palms on the brick and come up halfway. Press the palms against the brick. Try to move the pelvis closer towards the mat. Now from here, move the toes in and lift the thighs up. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog. Lift the chest. And then slowly lift the head up. Now look ahead and slowly come down to Chaturanga. Try not to touch the mat. Except the toes and the foot, nothing should touch the mat if possible. And inhale and lift yourself up. If looking up is difficult, look ahead, straight. Now slowly bend the leg and stretch back and relax. Fold your arms. Rest the forehead. Relax. Let's do this once again. Come up. Place the palms on the brick. If you don't want to use the brick, you can keep the bricks aside and do it on the mat itself. Now first come to the plank position, Dvipada Prasannasana. Keep the body straight, eyesight in front, tighten the buttock muscles and Heels must be together. Keep the body in one single line. And slowly come down to Chaturanga. Inhale and lift yourself up. Urdhva. Look up towards the ceiling if possible. If it's too much of intensity in the back, just look front. If you want to intensify the backward bend, look up. And then slowly come down. One last time. Exhale and up. Slowly look ahead. Bend the leg. Stretch back. Bend your arm. Rest the forehead. And relax. Slow down the breath. Stay there. Okay, now come up. Once again, let the palms be on the blocks. Keep the body straight. We'll go for a side plank. From here, you're going to turn to the right side. Let the right hand be straight. Place the left palm on the waist. Get the balance, and if you're able to get the balance, slowly straighten the left hand. Look up towards the fingers of the left palm. Stay there. Now slowly come back to the center. Get the balance. Stay still. Now slowly turn. Place the palms on the waist and try to keep the foot right one on top of another. This is very important. And then slowly straighten the hand. If you're able to get the balance, look up. And then slowly come back. Stay there. Bend the leg. And sit up. Let's give this another try. Palms on the block. If this is not comfortable, you can place the palms on the mat. Come to Dvipada Prasannasana, the plank position. Keep the body straight. Now turn to your right side. Place the palms on the waist. Look down or look in the front to get the balance. And then slowly straighten the hand. Look up towards the root of the wrist. Slowly come down. Come to the plank position. And turn to the left. Place the palms on the waist. And then slowly straighten the hand. Slowly come back. Bend the leg. Sit on the calf muscle. Just close your eyes. Relax for a few seconds. Slow down the breath. Relax the shoulders. Relax the wrist. Let's do a couple of hip opening practices. With the palms rested on the brick, bring the right foot in front. If this is not enough, you can change the position of the brick. Or even if this isn't sufficient, you can keep it vertical, whichever or however you want. Try to keep the back leg straight. Try touching the thighs and the calf muscle of the front leg. Once this touches one another, you'll get maximum stretch in the root of the thighs. And if you're able to touch the thighs and the calf muscle, make sure the heels are on the mat. This is the first practice for anyone who has stiff hips. Very, very simple practice, nothing else. And this is also the third step of the sun salutation, the Surya Namaskara that we do. Okay, let's change. Again, even here, if you're feeling a lot of stretch in the inner thighs and the root of the thigh, change the position of the brick and you can stay till here. That's enough. But make sure you're trying to constantly move the leg down. This downward action has to be happening at the same time. If you're comfortable, you stay there. Look ahead. Okay, now we're going to keep the brick aside. So your left leg is in the front. What we're going to do is just tuck the leg in and then very slowly we're going to sit down. If this is difficult, you can take support of a brick and keep the brick over here under the perineum or to the back of the right thigh, whichever, or the left buttock, based on whatever level of flexibility you have, whichever is comfortable. And then you drop the head, fold your arms, rest the forehead. Slowly come up. Let's change the leg. First, bring the right leg in front. You get the balance and then slowly tuck it in, drop it down, fold your arms and then rest the forehead. Okay, slowly come up. Walk the leg back. Slowly lie down on the chest. Rest the chin. Relax there for a while. Now turn around. Lie down on your back. Bend the right leg. Use your hands. Pull the leg towards the chest. Try touching the thighs onto the ribs. Now lift the head up. Try touching the chin onto the kneecap. Now slowly drop the head. Let's change the leg. It's now possible to wrap the arm around. Just interlock the fingers to the shin bone. Pull the leg closer towards the chest and slowly lift the head up. Slowly drop the head down. Now bend both the legs. Wrap the arm around. Close your eyes. Stay there. Exhale and slowly lift the head up. Slowly drop the head. Stretch the legs. Now take the bolster, place it to the back of the legs, and join the sole of the foot. By doing this, the lower back will be rested on the mat, flat on the mat, and the legs will be rested on the pillow. Just close your eyes. Keep a pillow to the back of the head or a brick to the back of the head. And if you have a piece of cloth, you can put it on the eyelids just to blacken the side and just to darken the side. Close your eyes. Keep the arms facing towards the ceiling. Collapse the entire body onto the mat. Shavasana. Slowly join the legs together. Turn to your right side. Slowly come up. Sit up. Sit comfortably. Let us end our practice chanting 3 rounds of Omkara together. Join the palms in Namaskara Sthiti. Take a deep breath in. Together, breathe in. Now I'm going to chant the shloka, just listen to it. Om Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaidyakenam Yopakarottam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakrasidharinam Sahasrashirasam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Slowly lean forward. Come up. Gently rub your palms one against each other. Feel the warmth on the facial muscles. And slowly open your eyes.